Coach in the center. Hello.
Okay.
Your question.
Good evening to everybody. First of all, I believe that we definitely deserve much more tonight from the way we played. And although we made 10 changes, and we can talk also about the reasons of this so many changes, but the team controlled 90 minutes the game, and except the one misunderstanding in the first half that we received the goal and one more chance in the second half, we played against a very good team that last year finished third, now they are sixth. They used the typical first 11 from the championship, but with so many changes the team showed many good things. We controlled, we had 64% of the possession. We have full control, we created chances, we hit the post, we scored even one goal which was disallowed and was corrected disallowed. But I have to be honest to you, I am happy for my players that they go inside with correct mentality, they give everything, they fight, they run, they create good. And although we make so many changes, and I knew that when you make changes I take risks, but the style of the team didn't change. We wanted the control, we had the personality, we wanted the result, but also I'm not in an easy position and I have to make priorities. And when we take a decision, for sure I assume the responsibility 100%, but also we have to think for the moment, but also for the future. So coming back to the game, my opinion is that definitely Legia deserve much more today. We just need a little bit luck and little bit more precision in front of the goal, because when you create so many chances, when you bring so many balls in the opposition box, you have to take advantage of this and come back with much more.
Dobrze, przechodzimy do pytań. Czy są pytania do pana trenera? Proszę, panie Maćku. Jak pan sobie życzy, jest tłumaczenie symultaniczne, więc trener ma słuchaweczkę.
Better.
So first of all, do you regret that you made so many changes compared to the last game? Because of course you must rotate players, but maybe you regretted a bit making 10 substitutions compared to the previous game. It's the first question. And the second one, you showed now that the league is the priority for you, and are you sure that that's right attitude? Because of course in the league you are not in a good position right now, but there are still so many games left, and in the Conference League there are just 6 games.
Okay, it's a good question, and let's take step by step. So I have many reasons that I can sustain my decision, but let's stick to some of the most important. First of all, since the Rakov game and finishing with Gornik, that it's Sunday, 15 days, 5 games. Last 8 days, 3 games. I have 10 new players, no one in the preseason. A lot of tests that we did the last days, also scientific, were saying that it's huge risk for some players to play also this game. And you saw what happened to Kamil in the last game. Us comparing to Samsunspor, from the beginning of the season, before this game, we had 18 games, Samsunspor only 9. I don't have the guarantee, and nobody can convince me that if we play the same squad, we could have had the same energy, the same effort, the same many good moments of tonight, and also putting the risk health of some players. Don't forget that we'll stop the championship again for the national team. Last time we had 10 players that went for the national team also, so we'll not have break. When we take decision, it's not like what I sleep and dream in the night. We are in full communication with the medical staff. I speak every day with the players. I see them in the training. We have the data from all the trainings, from the games. We try to play a very intense game with high press, with contra press, with a lot of one-against-one duels. So this means also that we expose our players. yes, it's more easy for me like a coach not to make so many changes, because at the end of the day, I'm the only one to be blamed and I take the full responsibility. But also, it's a strong message from myself to the group that I trust all of them, that they have to be all ready. And if it's one thing that I can say, I'm happy tonight from the team, is that although we make 10 changes, most of the time we kept the same typology of the game, with control, with passes, with movements, with creating opportunities. And as I said, I believe that we deserve at least one draw, if not more, from the today's game. What is important for us now is the Sunday game to win. So the sacrifice, if we can say like this, that I understand some people consider that we make tonight, which I don't agree, because all the players are important for me, then it's worth. But as I said, we could have not risked to go the same way. Regarding the championship, of course, it's priority. Was priority to go to Europe, because it was very important for all of us, for the club, for the fans, for the financial part, is the truth. And was the most close to us objective. So we put the team in Europe and we sacrificed some games in the championship and lost some points. Now, yes, we changed a little bit the priorities, but don't believe 1 second that for us is not important Europe. And I believe from the way the team played, like the mentality and like the spirit and also like effort, I believe we showed that we wanted to win also today's game.
Czy są jeszcze jakieś pytania? Proszę bardzo.
Good evening, coach. Władysław Jędraszewski, Radio Gol. I would like to ask you about the plans for the upcoming international break. Will it be a time focused on the players' recovery, or will you use it to continue working on aspects of the game that still needs improvement?
Okay, comparing to the last period, after the last period, I believe that you all agree with me that the team looked different, with more intensity, with more effort, with more control. Also today, last games we played with title challengers and we fully control. We had chances, we hit the post with the Pogon, we hit the post in Rakov, we controlled the game, we had the chances, the opposition one, maximum two chances like also today. So Legia is coming with a game with personality, with confidence, although many changes, as I said, we start to build one typology of the game against one very good team today, with players that worth a lot of money. This is the reality. But now, yes, we look to the championship. We have some fresh players that will go inside the game for Gornik, that we have to win definitely 3 points, and then to have the quiet break. Quiet break means to have more points in the table, to put a little bit up more the team, to prepare again, to have another period with the team, and as you said, yes, I agree, to make adjustments, to make corrections, to improve the game. Don't believe it's easy for me and for my staff, because from the moment we came, it was a continual work, 3 days. Last break, 10 players going to the national team. I don't know how many will go again now, but this was also another reason to try to protect a little bit the players that play so many minutes until now. After the national team break, I hope that we will have a period at least as good as was until now, this period after the last national team break.
Czy jeszcze jakieś pytania? Dziękujemy bardzo, dobranoc.
Thank you.